Good evening, friends and foes. Tonight, we are here to ask and answer one simple question. WTF is sanctified? Sancticide? Hi, Fungi. Hi, Metal. How is everyone doing today? Sancticide. God. Imagine not even being able to pronounce the name of the game you're trying to review. Couldn't be me. Yeah, Fungi did a redeem right at the start.
Do you hear the voices too?
Targoesh just followed.
And thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have a lovely, lovely time in our community here. I actually don't know much about this game. When I saw it, I had a look at the trailer. The trailer looked very, very cool, so I thought I'd give it a try. And hopefully we'll have a nice time tonight. Hey, Nuggle. Cloud, hi. How you doing? You got all the new emotes today? Hell yeah. So, let's well, first of all, I do like the music. I think that's a good I think that's a good start, really. Let's have a look at this, the menu. Camera shake, camera type. I don't know what this is going to mean. There's no tooltips for what these mean. Subtitles, UI scale. There's a lot of options just for the gameplay. I'm going to turn down the master volume just a little bit because I tend to a lot of the time. How's it for you, chat? Is this yeah, it's looking like a good level on my end. Is this a Souls-like? Got gore level spotted. Oh shit, yes. I don't know if it's a Souls-like. I did see that you get guns in this, so that's I'm kind of curious. Everything is on epic by default. However, I'm gonna switch everything down to medium. Not because I don't think that my PC can handle it. I just want to have a very smooth experience if I can. And I like to play things. Now, are we using a controller? I feel like this, from what I've seen of the gameplay, this looks very much like an action RPG. So, I guess we'll just get into it. There's a lot of nice options for the settings, so I think... So, there is one disclaimer about this game that I do have to raise, which I didn't realize when I signed up to play it, but it's fine. Basically, the devs have no voice actors, so they sampled their own voices and used AI using their own voices to do all the voice acting. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go, if I want to be honest, chat. It's either gonna be really good or really bad, and it's not gonna be anywhere in between. Indica. I've not heard of that, but maybe I will check it out later. They use their own voices. Yeah, I mean, they've not like used a sound bank or anything. We'll play on. We'll try on medium. So this game is in early access, so it isn't finished. So we should expect bugs. We should expect things to not be quite complete. But from what I saw,
Come to be, I keep asking myself.
If that's an AI voice, I don't think that's actually that bad, honestly.
How did I end up here?
Okay, maybe it is. I don't know.
We used to have dreams. Once.
So we are getting our protagonist's sad backstory.
Nightmares.
I mean, it's AI voices using the devs for the game. I do like this voice, though.
Havoc and blood.
I do feel like it could be a bit more emotive.
Out of which
Because it's trying to give that...
the angels were born.
Oh dear. So I get the feeling that the angels are not necessarily good people.
First heard of the contract.
Oh god. I love the graphics, though. I don't know if this... I'm assuming this is all pre-rendered. It has great soundtrack
Can't
though.
defeat them. Join them.
So I still have no idea what the actual story is, other than some people died or something. But it looks cool. So we are in an apocalypse. Cool.
And I looked, and beheld a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.
Okay.
I guess each and every one of us, sin collectors, must have felt the same. For we are death incarnate.
I'm not
Sent
keen on
by
this
the angels
voice.
themselves to complete the work of our modern-day apocalypse.
But we are
Powers
just getting a
and
big
I
expedition
set
dump
towards
so
the
far.
stone belt. The
You know this
border
game, fun guy?
between day everlasting and night eternal. Our paths, however, separated.
I'm
And
just
I
curious to
was
see
left
what it's
on my
going to be
own,
like, in all
as
honesty.
I always
Because the trailer, the gameplay
My
looks quite
footsteps
good.
Guided by my sole purpose, to kill sinners, and all of them.
But we are just here tonight to get a first impression of the game. See whether or not it seems...
But never mind, I'll just move forward.
Ooh, that feels very smooth.
This is the way I came from. Varys took the other route.
Apocalypse team. God.
No sin collectors. Seems I'm not welcome here.
I don't understand. This guy's outfit feels very out of place for this aesthetic of, like, the environment he's
Dead or
in.
destroyed cherub. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Okay, so it's a giant robot. Cool. Okay, I can now sprint.
What a bloodbath.
I mean, it's not really... There's like 2 bodies
Really
we've
tried to shatter their
seen.
spirits.
3. I wouldn't call this a blood bath.
Church bells are ringing.
I do
They
feel
already found Varys.
the way the camera moves. A is roll. There's no jump button, I don't think.
Scanning in progress. Sinner defenses breached.
A shepherd. Probably one of Varys's flock.
That's how we crouch. Okay, so crouching is a toggle.
Press the assigned button to attack. Chain the attacks together for best efficiency. Press the other assigned button to kick. Kicking gives you a chance to break through enemy
I
blocks.
like this
You can
tutorial
use the
voice.
assigned button to lock the camera onto the nearest target.
Okay.
Look at it. Time to collect some soul shit.
Are you still alive? No. Die. Oh god. Oh. That was a bit weird. I'm not
Eviscerator. One of our strongest assets.
like I think the game has a nice aesthetic style. The gameplay feels okay. The way the camera moves feels a little bit,
You've just found a collectible
I don't
item.
know.
These remnants of the old world may still be of some use. Deliver them to Stratolates at the...
Okay. Oh. A nebulizer. Isn't that like a thing for vaporizing stuff, like smoking? Open the power wheel. Select push. Oh my god, we can force push. Oh, that's neat.
Fuckers really squatted a prayer house.
This.
Press the corresponding button to drain the purple jar. It will replenish lost HP.
Okay. We
I
are.
don't understand why they dress up as Romans. I get that it has something to do with the Bible and angels. Shove those commandments up your arm.
Oh god, that was awful. Bye. Okay, the voice acting, I'll be honest. The voice acting is a bit jarring. I could have pushed them off the edge. All you're going to say is good luck. Is it meant to be quite a difficult game then? You're making me feel like it's meant to be quite a difficult
Press the
game.
corresponding button to browse inventory. You can equip active weapons and gear there.
I don't know why every time... Oh. Oh, so it's just tapping back. Okay, so I can equip... Wait, how do I equip stuff? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This UI could be made a little bit clearer. It's I don't know which of these are. Yeah, this UI is how do I... Ah. Hey Nigel, am I excited for tomorrow? I am excited for the Skulls show tomorrow. I'll be... Ah! Oh dear. Down with the Citadel.
Dear God, the stench. Ugh.
Oh god. Where did you come from? Oh, there's multiple. Okay. Everything is dead? Where did I come from? Oh, I came from here. Do I go here or here, chat? I don't know what these objective markers are. Nothing in here? But yeah, I'm super excited. I want to see what Darktide is doing. I want to see...
Sealed unkosher items. It's good Varys is not here to see this.
Potato masher. Lol. Well, what does unkosher mean? What does kosher mean for that matter? Isn't that like a type of food preparation? Oh, I almost fell down there. Potatoes. Major, hi, how you doing? Tonight's, I'll be real with you all, chat. Tonight's probably not going to be a long stream. Not for any other reason than I've had a long day at work. Can I use this thing? I don't need to heal, apparently. I thought I needed to heal. I also apparently can't run.
It's always raining down here. Sinners. Some dirty work.
Hold the corresponding button to block an incoming.
No, I'm just gonna kill him. Fine, I'll do the tutorial.
Collector. Bloody traitor of his own kind.
Okay.
Press the assigned button right before the enemy attack.
Scared of a coal cart.
Okay. Come on.
You'll have to report
Ow.
on your own failure.
Okay.
Bloody traitor of his
Okay, can I murder you now?
own for you to judge me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. Is that not my
Slow
job?
time.
Bloody warrior.
Press the assigned button, select, and you.
Oh, I have a slow time button? Oh, I do.
Remember, I am a free man.
Fuck.
Fuck your stupid laws.
Die, please.
Try harder.
Die, please.
I'd rather die free.
There you go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Slow time is very powerful. I don't understand how sprint works. Like, I thought... I guess it's a toggle. Oh, maybe not. Loot a Kopesh. Today you're officially free from uni for the summer. Hell yeah. I got a new weapon. I don't know how I feel about the combat. Again, for me, it feels like the camera controls are a little bit janky. Like, I'm not sure what it is. It's just the...
Maybe I'll get a moment of peace and quiet there.
I think it's maybe just the target lock doesn't really agree with how I do... It doesn't feel natural to me. But I don't think the gameplay is bad.
Oh, you're a sin collector, I see. Is this the time?
Depends on whether you're a...
No, by all means.
That's all
Okay.
great. Got any unkosher items on you, perhaps?
I abhor all that is modern, and therefore unkosher. The black...
It seems you're clear, all right. Good. Once
I
I've
am
run
ready
out of
for my
sinners
daily
to hunt
truck
down, I will
facts,
come after
Major.
the faithful ones, such as yourself.
And then the ancient...
I'll be honest, I am not keen on this acting. On the AI voice acting, it's pretty bad. What was I meant to do? Item. A potato masher.
Like the hermit said, the last one out turns the lights off.
Oh, this way. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I'm afraid God won't help me now.
I don't know what it is about the camera.
Shades. Too bad I don't have any pizza to bribe them.
Also, the weird thing is the block works as long as you hold it down. It kind of just works. It doesn't. There doesn't seem to be any like chip damage from the block, as far as I can tell. So far, the game feels very what's the word? I think basic is the way to describe it. But that could just be because we are in the what I think is a tutorial. Well, it feels like a tutorial. Okay, let's read our truck fact for the day. The Volvo Iron Knight is a custom-built record-breaking truck developed by Volvo Trucks, designed solely to push the limit of speed. It's powered by a mid-mounted quad-turbocharged 13-litre Volvo D13 diesel engine that produces an incredible 2.4 thousand horsepower and 6,000 newton-meters of torque. The power is transmitted through a special reinforced version of Volvo's I-Shift dual clutch transmission, typically used in their road-going FH series. The chassis is made from lightweight fiberglass and aluminium, and the truck lacks any electronic driving aids such as ABS or traction control, making it entirely reliant on driver skill and engineering precision. In 2016, the Iron Knight set 2 FIA-sanctioned world speed records, 0 to 500 meters in just 13.7 seconds, and 0 to 1,000 meters in 21.29 seconds. It also reached a top speed of 276 kilometers per hour, 171 miles per hour, making it the fastest track in the world at the time, with its barely muffled exhaust stripped. Don't apologize. That's cool. I like that. I always like your truck facts.
Hold the assigned button to aim the weapon.
A gun.
Press the corresponding button to shoot. Hold the assigned button to...
Guns are strictly prohibited by them at the top. But I'm the only emissary here.
Okay.
Shove those commandments up your arse. How do you like that?
How do I shoot?
Go on. Swing this sword of yours.
No. No, I have a gun. I have infinite... Do I have infinite ammo? What the hell was that?
You like that?
The more I shoot, the more I attract the enemies.
It's gonna be me.
Dark magic to defeat me. Don't cry now.
Oh, I died.
Anyway.
Stick with the pokey stick. I miss pokey stick, chat. Hey, Andy, how you doing? I died. Respawn, main menu. I love how those are the only two options, chat. Respawn or main menu. Like, there's no in between. How far back did I respawn? It doesn't look like I lost any real progress. Oh. It's arbitrarily put me all the way back here. It's not making me have to refight anything I've killed before, though. Oh, I goofed. Yeah, again, camera controls. Camera controls could be a little bit better. It's not that the camera doesn't do the thing you.
You're a sin collector.
Oh, we're all the way back here. Wait, hang on. Am I going the wrong way? I might have gone the wrong way, chat. I think I did go the wrong way. Yeah, this is the correct way. Love that. I'm dead. I want a pokey stick. Game, give me a pokey stick. Pokey stick supremacy. I'll be honest, I think that the inclusion of guns is a little bit dumb. I feel like it just... I don't know. It feels like it wants to do... It just wants to throw guns in there for the sake of saying they've got guns.
Guns are strictly prohibited by them at the top. But I'm the only emissary here.
But why are guns prohibited? Oh. What was that What is that? What is that animation? Oh my god. I don't I know.
Are strictly prohibited by them at the top. But I'm the only emissary here.
I don't understand why they've given us guns, but okay. Why can't I shoot my gun? I can't shoot my gun. How do I shoot the gun? Did I ignore a tutorial? I might have ignored a tutorial. Oh, I have to reload. That would help. Well, that looks janky as hell. You know what? I can just be up here and just shoot everyone. And it'll be fine. Lol. That was easy. I'm gonna beat this pseudo souls like with the power of friendship and this gun I found. In fact, no friendship. I have no friends. I'm just on my own. Wow, guns are really OP. Holy shit.
The more I attract the enemies.
Ow. Okay, cool. That animation did in fact look kind of jank, but that's okay. Please don't kill me. Ow. I feel like the game wants to be kind of cool, but it's kind of just a little bit awkward. It kind of feels like it plays itself a little bit, as long as you just vaguely do the right thing. I also feel like there's just something a little bit... There's just a porn star autographed poster. Lovely. Atticus, hi! You're shooting one bullet in sync. Yeah, lol. Everything is fine in Parrytown. Mostly. I'm about to die, though. I am about to die. Yeah, no, there's just something very weird about the camera controls. It's almost like there's a weird sort of, like input lag. I don't know how to describe it. Like... I feel like the game needs to be more responsive than it is. I don't think it's bad by any means. A new item. Thank you, Atticus. You're a sweet bean. Oh, I'm out of gun. This battle axe looks weird. I guess we're going down here. I wonder how long the early access... How much game there is in the early access for this game. I'm very curious. Ooh, healing. Important. What does that do? I can't use that.
bells. Something feels off.
Lol. Ah! Bruh! I was behind him! I was behind him and he shot me and it just instantly hit me. The power of gun compels you until it doesn't. Yeah, I want ammo, game. If you're gonna give me a gun, at least give me enough ammo that'll let me use it. Do I have any gun ammo? I do not.
The bells. Something feels off.
Ow. Oh. Okay, thanks, game. Love that. Putting guns in a Souls-like when they're as powerful as realistic guns would be. I don't know. It feels a bit off.
Bells. Something feels off.
There's a healing thing there. Oh, can you not? I need to take out the gun guy. Fuck. How does he immediately... Oh, I see. I have to use these guys as cover. It's okay. It's super good melee and gun Souls-like. It doesn't feel like a Souls-like though, because it just feels like nothing is a credible threat. No, nothing feels like it's a credible threat. I feel like the animations all need to have a bit more impact. I need to feel staggered by what the enemies do, and I don't really. I just kind of feel like, oh, it's fine, and then suddenly I'm dead. Because there's no, like...
The bells. Something feels off.
Oh. Hang on, game. One of the things that, again, I think would possibly help.
Who's the sinner now?
I think it's you guys. Ow, please stop. I guess, like, pressing the ability that's meant to slow time just makes me spin around now when I have a shotgun out. Cool. Love that. Oh, you should try Remnant then. I feel like I've heard of Remnant. I feel like I've heard of Remnant.
The bells. Something feels off.
I could give Remnant a go if you guys want me to. But I've still got a lot of things on my playlist to play. Oh, I'm about to die. Is that all the healing? I can't slow time anymore. Love that, even though the bar is full. All out of gun. I'm dead. Yeah. No, there's no... I don't know how to beat this. I might have grabbed it. I can't remember. There's no, like, nuance to the gameplay. That, I feel like, is the problem here. There's no, like, nuance to it. This isn't difficult because the combat is challenging. This is difficult because they've thrown too many enemies at you. And made it arbitrarily. They've artificially inflated the difficulty of the game.
Feels off.
For some reason. That's what this area feels like. It's not that... Okay, how you doing? It's not that it's a hard game, it just feels... Oh, I'm going to die. Okay, I think I'm bored of this now. I think I can safely say that I'm bored of it. So, what WTF is Sancticide, chat? It tries to be a Souls-like. Well, not. I wouldn't say it tries to be a Souls-like. I think it wants to be kind of Souls-like. Okay, I will do Salt and Sanctuary eventually. I promise. I will. But also, I love that emote. Yeah, so it's an action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world with some religious themes. It lets you have guns. Guns are incredibly overpowered. The combat feels a bit clunky and the camera controls are a little bit imprecise. The movement feels somewhat laggy. I think it looks cool. I feel like they've got a good I feel like it's got a good concept. I would like it if I think I would like it more if they refined the combat animations a bit more, tightened up the controls, maybe made everything feel like there was a bit more weight and impact to it. But I don't think this game does any of that for now. I think this game kind of just tries to do too much. It threw a whole bunch of different weapons at us, and each one was a definitive upgrade in terms of stats. The animation speeds weren't different from one thing to the next. I'm not trying to talk down at the game. I just feel like in this day and age, from this genre of game, people expect more. I think it's got a cool skin. I feel like the internals in the game need a lot of need a bit of an overhaul. And I would like to hear some actual voice acting because the AI voices, they're not doing it for me. They're not doing it for me. I don't think it's a bad concept. I think they need to also retune how they approach encounter design. Because, like, it's either super easy or it's just a massive horde of things. And, like, you can fight the horde enemies, but the minute you throw guns in there, it becomes a whole different deal. And it's quite difficult to, it's quite difficult in that regard. I would give this game... It's in early access, so you never know. It could change. I would give this game the arbitrary score of 4 beans out of 10. If this was a full release game, I would not recommend it. But it is early access. Maybe they'll change a lot about it. But it's at patch 9 at this point. It's at patch 0.9, which means this is supposed to be a close to release version of the game. And I'm ending it here, this game here, not because I think it's too hard. I just feel like if they're going to give you a hard encounter at this stage of the game, it shouldn't be an absolute swarm of enemies. They need to telegraph any environmental things there are that you could use to your advantage a bit better. Everything kind of just blends together in this sort of like grey-blue mishmash in the background, which is a shame because you kind of have they have a good aesthetic design. They have a good aesthetic design, and it just feels like it falls short. It just feels like it falls short, you know? Which is a shame, but yeah. There are definitely worse games out there. There are definitely worse games out there.